and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and today we're talking the top 10 inappropriate Halloween costumes. Okay, so I've gone above board with a simple mermaid offering this year. But they're supposed to be scary, Rebecca. Well, why don't you come closer? Yep, that's right, I am a vampire mermaid this year, so don't swim too close to me because I will be sucking out your blood. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you guys that we have an Instagram these days, so head on over to Most Amazing Official on the Insta when you can see some pictures of us backstage and also get the lowdown on our merch. Okay, so back to the inappropriate Halloween costumes. Coming in at number 10, we have a penis. Let's start things off with a good old shaft, shall we? Penis costumes are readily available and often have a slight blow-up element to them. They come in all skin colors, and for the more abstract penis lover, they have this hot pink offering. All night schlong, all night. We have a surprise ball pool at number 9. So this dude got nude and went to a party with a kid's play ball pen strapped around his key area. This is one ball pool that you don't want to jump into, but I don't know, maybe you do. The worrying and inappropriate thing here is that the kids play area and the creepy naked dude kind of has weird insinuations, and I don't like it. Coming into number 8, we have Hitler. Okay, don't get me wrong, Hitler is a scary guy, but dressing up as a Nazi, even for a costume party, isn't okay. Just ask Prince Harry. In 2005, he dressed as a Nazi for a party, and unfortunately for him, it was plastered all over the front pages of British and international tabloids. Worse than Hitler, if you can imagine, would be working Hitler into a couple's costume. Yep, get a load of this pair who dressed as the Führer and Anne Frank, causing outrage amongst the Jewish community and beyond, and I see why. Coming in at number 7, we have a used tampon. I mean, like, I guess I get it, but it's kind of grim. Like, why? Most of the people wearing these are dudes too, which is weird, so I bet they're just like, LOL, periods, am I right? Guys, it would be weird, like, it's like me dressing up as a wet dream, which I guess would be creepy, and I wish I'd never said that. Coming in at number 6, we have someone being deported by Trump. Donald Trump has been a somewhat controversial president so far, and one of his contentious moves has been to revoke Obama's Dreamer Act, deporting lots of young people who have lived in the States most of their lives. Wherever you fall on this topic, I think that we can all agree that a Halloween costume of Trump throwing someone over the border is a touch on the inappropriate side. I've seen plenty of people dressing up as the Mexican Wall for Halloween costumes, but is this too much? Coming into number 5, we have hijabs. It isn't cool to dress in religious attire at Halloween. Yes, Halloween costumes are often a little bit on the offensive side, but wearing a hijab is in poor taste. Nonetheless, sites like eBay are selling them as Halloween options. Going as a person in Muslim religious attire for Halloween is offensive and provocative. Coming in at number 4, we have this fondling fiend. This mammogram costume is absolutely awful. A creepy dude with a creepy smile inviting women to place their boobs in a box filled with his face. Gross. Way to laugh directly in the face of breast cancer too. Very inappropriate and insensitive. At number 3, we have an abortion costume. Pro-choice or pro-spooky, these costumes are extremely distasteful. Look at this gory zombie mum, like, this will actually give me nightmares for weeks. Here is the worst contender of them all. This is a costume of a nun holding a fetus in a bag. Totally inappropriate. Coming in at number 2, we have a suicide bomber. Terrorists aren't laughing matters, and I mean, dressing as one for Halloween is totally distasteful. Not only distasteful, these costumes are pretty racist too, as they include Arab-style headwear. It's just a way to make people feel awful and marginalized in one costume, really. Okay, so taking things one step further to the downright deplorable at number 1, we have one of the more awful Halloween costume double acts that I've ever seen. We have the Twin Towers. A lot of people out there will fairly understandably be offended by this. 3,000 people died during the 9/11 terror attack, and most in a horrifying way. Nonetheless, 2 girls won Best Dressed at a Halloween club night in Chester in in 2011 for their Twin Towers costumes. The 19-year-old students were pictured smiling and dancing in their costumes that included planes flying into them. Some clubbers were outraged on the night when the pair won £150 for their costumes, but the club said that they were great costumes. I don't know, I think they're pretty awful. When the photos were leaked to the press, the British public turned on the young girls, who received death threats as a result of their actions. The pair apologised for the offence caused and said that the idea was to depict a modern-day horror that happened in our lifetime. Still though, you could have just gone with 2 vampire mermaids and you would have been on point. So that was the top 10 inappropriate Halloween costumes. Would you guys wear any of these? I'm not sure I would. I think I'm just going to be sticking to evil undead mermaid swimming through the seas waiting to strike. Sharks, watch out. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and stay subscribed to Most Amazing Top 10. Still watching to the end? Why not check out the top 10 sexiest Halloween costumes or our top 10 scary makeup looks that look real? Ooh.